kickoff team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. The Mustangs offense will get the first swing of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl trip. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer,
Georgia,
to play the run. It's a fun
the
whole
night through.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean,
With the
nobody
North
even blocked that
town.
guy. He's able to get the tackle for loss.
Bring Georgia
And
on
this is
my
not the way they envisioned the opening drive going with the
Oh, this is
third
what it
and
was.
long coming up.
Oh,
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout.
oh my God.
Man downfield.
You left this nigga
They'll
wide
pick up
open
the
to
first
just
down
run
as he
across the
gets it out
fucking
to the
field. Dude.
27-yard
Oh,
line.
shit, dude.
And
He
the
fucking even
Mustangs
sent the
racing
crib
to the
on
line
me
in
too.
a hurry
Man.
up. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it.
Sir,
and
boom,
especially
come
on
down
those
and
downs
hit him.
that matter the most. If something's
Fucking
not
Rich,
open quick
man.
underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up.
Go. Come on, they're going to call it on me too, dude.
But there are penalty markers on the field. Let's check out the call. You can
Holding.
grab, but you can't hold on. The
Holding?
defensive holding penalty will give this
What the
offense a
fuck
first
was
down.
I holding?
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come.
He's in the funk, baby.
The rush will get to him at the 25.
He's in the funk. Go.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Smith takes the handoff. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
That's a nice job by this defense, getting in the backfield quick. They got there so fast, anticipating pass on third and long, but they reacted so well to the run, get the tackle for a loss, and now probably going to force the punt.
The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Michigan's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Handoff to the single running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Back to pass, it's Underwood. Finds the tight end. Turning it on! And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. A first down for the offense. Snap in the shotgun. Got his man out of the backfield. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Send the tight end in motion. Offense changing the play. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Got his man in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback coverage strong.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The give is to Smith. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
It's time to fire him up. Send that blitz.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Yeah, we sending the blitz. We sending that blitz.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his
There's no way he gets the first.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith.
Way to get over there for the
and a
top,
good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pause to throw again.
Oh, I missed him, dude. Come on, I'm coming down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that 1st down marker.
Oh, you got to fucking
Man, I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast.
Get over there. Ooh, he plays defense. Let's go, 14.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse.
All these niggas are gone. All these
The Mustangs send out the punt unit. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. With the last drive in for a touchdown, they'll try to do it again on this one. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Underwood. That's caught. It's Meyer. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Trent Tucker, dog, we was getting rid of that.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone. They executed that perfectly.
And the Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Toss sweep right. He's in open space downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Oh, bro, 88. Get the fucking block.
After a pickup of 3 to the 28.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive
Get
yards.
the fucking
make the
block
right
next
read,
time,
read
88.
the guy,
Fuck,
drop
dude.
back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive
Point
yards,
it,
and
bro.
go on to the next play.
Fuck. Ha!
Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Catch in the middle, it's Meyer. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Power football with the run. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the
Only the
first down,
Tigers suck
get the
ball.
sticks moving.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. He's got the tight end. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on third down?
Nigga, what the fuck?
They'll try to pass their way in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They can make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on fourth down. On the ground.
Oh, you got to block him, 45?
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that
Why the
last
fuck are the
play,
same
and we'll
niggas
take a break
getting
to check him out. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Fires to the tight end.
Oh, wow.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running.
Man, it's nice
Trying to hit the shit out of something, dog.
Hang in there. You can tell. Hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target, and getting the completion.
Lay down, boy.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Shoots it to the left.
What the fuck is going on out here that you're not making the tackle, John? Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Mustangs. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You Trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
That's great.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So here comes the Michigan offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Shit. I didn't mean to do that, dog. Oh, I meant to press circle. He was wide open.
And he's
Fuck.
wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Did not mean to do that dumbass
Field
shit.
position for this offense.
I was in fucking trouble.
Going right to work up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
All right.
Well, as soon as he got outside the pocket, the defense smelled blood in the water. Everybody started pursuing it. How about the big hit on the QB outside the pocket? At that point, he's a runner. He's not getting protected anymore.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
And the Mustangs have
Pass,
taken
man.
it inside the 20.
If it ain't though.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Under fire. Oh, and he
Oh,
took
good
a
defense.
shot as he threw that one away.
And it died for
This is a
that.
disappointing drive
It's
for
a
the
hill.
offense,
You would have
considering
stopped
the
it.
way this
Hill.
drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
We can get aggressive.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. They're working that left side. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the
you
ball
slow fuck.
Make sure that throw falls incomplete.
You slew foot fucker.
The sticks on the screen pass. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin
Prestige in
Connors in our
Michigan.
halftime update.
I realize we got trash niggas out here. 1 catch, 1 target, 81 fucking yards. Is bullshit.
We bring you this first half update
Shit out of here.
the Sun Bowl from El Paso.
Give me my goddamn ball so I can
The
go down and fucking
Mustangs
score.
will kick it off to start the second half.
Piss me off. Fucking sun ball.
Looking for an alley from
What the
inside his
fuck?
own
Did
10.
somebody block?
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
All right.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And they're
Ooh, not
trailing on the
scared, dude.
scoreboard
You're
right
hard.
now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what we talk about at halftime now. We get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start the second half We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
They get into a rhythm,
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to scramble. And to get rid of it quickly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Running back searching for a hole. Dragged down after
that nigga yelled when he got hit. Oh, fuck.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And he'll go down, but he
this nigga is. Why are you in the game, Trent Rucker?
Down on the play as the
Trent Tucker.
Take a break to let him be checked out.
It's like the 19th time this nigga's got it fucking injured.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I've literally subbed this nigga out a billion fucking times. Why does he keep going back in?
All game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Got him downfield.
Oh, yeah, big man. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about big man. Busy.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Nigga, everybody on my team
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
What the fuck are injuries on in this league, dude?
And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Using the quick game. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Nigga.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up second and short.
They'll go to the ground.
Oh, yeah, big man. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like.
Get with this guy is yards after contact. He makes people miss. He can break tackles, wears defenses down, and he's doing it right now. After that last carry, looking for the end zone.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's go.
Put him up here in the second half. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an
Warren Williams.
They took the ball away and just
you ain't getting the game coming back. I gotta fucking do a lot of fucking work.
Took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Got a man. It's carry on. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Coming on, nigga.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Ah, get that out of here, baby.
They wanted it all on third down, but now
Good defense, straight to.
And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to bring it back.
This nigga slow as hell.
There to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. From the gun, running back gets the gift. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
You big slow ass.
That is just an attitude.
Hard.
Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
What about this, dude?
The give is to Williams.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Really
That's
putting
what I'm
together a threat.
Yeah.
They get the first. It's at the 37.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the time, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass.
Oh, he killed him. Okay, number 2.
To kind of confuse this offense.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Really nice run there. You've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football, because he's looking really good.
A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The SMU offense is headed back over the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Off the play, first down.
Big man, let's go, Robin. Yeah, you asked what happened, I'm going to tell you.
As they have
Crazy.
so many times through the years.
Wasn't fucking around.
Guys that
Pissed
just
off that
look
you
great in their youth.
test them
Big,
like you did.
strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
Oh my God, dog. I'm trying to kill that nigga, bro. Come on, man. They gonna let him fall down before I come to the smoke off. Got my little schmeal off.
And as a defense, you're going to give up plays. The receivers are going to make nice catches.
But
it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those.
Oh my God. That nigga's wide open. Give me the ball.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
You know what? Let's not do that again, okay?
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
Boom, 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 boom.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll run it from the gun.
Hey, whoa, big man. Who the fuck you think you is, dog? Don't come over here with that ruckus.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess
The
around.
fuckus?
Like, just get downhill when you see
What
an
you want
opening.
to
A lot of times
fuckus?
they close so fast, man. Be
Where's my
decisive,
fucking do that?
stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll run play action. Makes the grab.
Kill this nigga.
Fights off the defender. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and
Ooh,
short,
my linebackers is playing. Them D linemen is playing. Maybe they not playing.
Man, what a spectacular play by that
2-4 load. I'm sending the blitz at
You
this
see those
bitch
guys
ass watch
get
this
off
shit.
the
Let's
football
go.
so fast. Most of these guys are
This nigga getting a
250,
blitz out of.
275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no
Try to run in
chance
that
to
hole.
stop
It's a
those
big ass
guys
hole right here.
as quick and as fast as they are.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
2 catches. That nigga abusing you over there, Trey 2.
Put on that ball to pick up the
He
first
abusing you.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th
We
down.
wasn't,
It looked like
dog.
they
He
were
was
all
just
huddled
getting.
close to the
We
line of
didn't
scrimmage,
expect him to get
looking
this
for something in
fucking
the quick
mollywop
game,
like
but
he
instead,
is,
the
dog.
quarterback takes a shot vertically down the
Yeah.
field, catch the
I
defense
told
off
you the
guard.
new plan out here.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15.
On 2nd and 15. Oh, it's a pass.
Looking to fire. Here's a hit.
Yes, sir.
The quarterback runs out
Yes,
of
sir.
time,
You
and
can't
down
run
he
away
goes
from that
at the
boy.
38.
He's hunting you down, boy.
This defense
From the
right now
back.
is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in
Pinning
the
our
4th
ears
quarter.
back.
You're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run because
Ted
they don't
Hammond,
have to.
dog. That
They
nigga sound
know
like
that
a
this
fucking
opponent
psycho.
is going to throw the football. They're taking wider
Oh, he
splits.
pushed him.
They're getting
Hard.
up the field. They're using their speed and that time
Show us
tracking the
something, boy.
quarterback down for a big sack.
Fuck wrong with you?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
A lot of things we believe in. A couple things we don't.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Yes, sir.
And he
Yes,
feels
sir.
the heat coming in. It burns
One of them is
him
giving
up.
up that one for the first down on that dumbass play.
Oh, for this offense. If you can't
Uh-oh.
protect your
Running
quarterback,
back.
it's hard to be successful.
Boy,
That's
Elton
the
Robbins
fifth
out here
sack they
eating.
have given up.
Come here,
The
boy.
offensive
Oh, he
defense,
destroyed
no
him.
answers.
Let's go,
This
Elton Robbins.
defense has been flying around.
He just threw that nigga out the way, dog. He's like, man, I got somewhere to be. You out here bullshit with the stinking ass.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for
It's
it
a
on
pass.
4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
RJ2, RJ2, let's go.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive
They
alive.
needed it, but they didn't
So
get
here
it,
comes
though.
the Michigan offense.
It could be.
The give to the back.
Oh no, dog. What
He
the
is
fuck?
going
Don't block him,
nowhere.
man.
Stop at the
Y'all
line of
niggas
scrimmage.
refuse to block that guy,
Play
bro.
callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the
bullshit,
drive,
dog.
you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play.
All you gotta do is just push him to the side.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Boom, boom,
They've
boom,
got it
boom.
inside the 40 at the 39.
You gotta
as
play
they
me.
pick up the
Let this
first
nigga
down.
pass interfere me.
And offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
He just
Defense
blew that
uses
up.
a
That was
timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
These niggas run committed?
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
These niggas are run committing on me.
They got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Shit, this is, man, I'm good about this.
From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield.
Get off me! Give me a cup of coffee!
They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5.
I believe in blocking.
A first down run on the doorstep.
Oh.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Let the niggas know you don't give a fuck about life.
This offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Leave that guy unblocked.
Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Dog, you fucking
Man
niggas
down on the play as
getting
the
injured,
officials
dog.
take
Y'all
a
are
break to
pissing
let
me
him
off,
be checked
dog.
out.
Who the fuck are y'all to think y'all
They
to
moved it
just get
right
injured?
to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down.
Don't block out there to me.
Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverine. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty
Dog,
much
they
over.
asked me to sub this
Icing
nigga one
on
more
the
game,
cake.
dog.
You know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here?
You'll
Can we
just
finish
keep
this
your
game
hurt
so I can
ass
get some
hurt.
to eat?
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance
He
to
got
shake
smoked
loose, and he'll be
up.
brought
He
down to
didn't
the
do
24.
anything.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Been around,
There hasn't been much
No!
good today, but build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Tosses it incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. That's what...
And the ball comes out.
Yes,
What
sir.
a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. And the
Went
quarterback
nuts.
just ran
Diddy
out of
Niggas.
time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-da-da.